Hello everyone and welcome to Watch Along Leeds. I'm Gary, and in this video we're going to have a little talk and discuss about the opponents for this weekend's fixture at Elland Road, which is against West Bromwich Albion. Kick-off apparently is 8 PM, as this has been one of the roughest weeks, I think, from a mental point of view for Leeds United fans all over the place. The stuff that's been coming out of Elland Road is quite frankly unbelievable, and it doesn't really help the cause, especially when Farke has got all sorts of other things to sort out in terms of contracts, and then we have Gnonto he has asked the club that he doesn't want to play. We spoke a lot about that on the live stream with Stu on the disabled team, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go over there and watch that. That'll be really great. In the last match, West Brom had a narrow victory against Swansea, winning that one 3-2. They've also lost the first game this season, and that was against Blackburn Rovers 2-1. Interestingly, in the previous game against Swansea, their coach Carlos Corberan, this is the one who we were going to heavily linked with when we were looking for a replacement following the end of Sam Allardyce's tenure at Leeds. Corberan's quoted as saying, "We were suffering without managing the game in the way we needed to. The best thing, of course, was the results, and the worst thing was that we suffered more than we have to in one part of the game. When they changed the shape, they didn't create chances, but they started to create set pieces. We conceded 2 goals and a lot of chances, and that put the result at risk. We started to decrease our level, and we started to be the more fragile team. It's something important to correct." And Corberan's absolutely right when he's reviewing that particular match and discussing. They got a couple of decisions, a late penalty as well, sealing the victory for them. In that particular match, they only amassed 42% possession, having 11 shots on and 3 of those on target, achieving 4 corners. And this is another side that's been going through a bit of transition. They've got a few ins and outs happening over the period, and when we look at this West Bromwich Albion side, initially in the live stream yesterday I said that we might end up probably getting beaten at Elland Road, but following Corberan's comments, I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident that actually, you know what, it's not as clear cut as people think. There are going to be a lot of tight games, I think, in the opening weeks, and here's just another one. They lined up with a 3-4-3 formation, having Phillips, Swift and Wallace as their attacking line, Furlong, Mullenby, Yokusulu and Townsend on the left hand side, Peters, Kipri and Ajayi, their back 3, and then they've got a keeper there, Palmer. They made 5 substitutions during the game: Maha, Mowat, Semerento, Chalabla and Bartley coming on. Are they going to keep with that formation and team lineup? Well, I'm pretty sure they probably will. As some of you know, finding an app with all the database of Leeds United players to select is becoming a little bit more difficult, but I have found this one courtesy of Unibet, and it has Ilya Melier, Sam Byron left back, Pascal Strout, Charlie Creswell centre backs, Luke Ayling right back, Ethan Ampadu and Archie Gray as the holding midfielders. Attacking midfielders are Daniel James on the right hand side, Paveda, and then Helder Costa. Interestingly, they've got him predicted as making a start for this one. Joe Geldhart up front. I mean, I don't see how Costa's going to be appearing for us, but you never know. It's an outside bet with all of the goings on this week. Who knows what could happen, what Farke has got in the back of his mind. I would say that perhaps Sonny Perkins is probably a better choice to start with, and Darko Giabi as well, trying to accommodate Darko into the mix by putting Paveda out on the left hand side of that attacking 3, and then Sonny Perkins up front. That would be my choice, but this is one from the bookies. So let's just see what happens. It's going to be an interesting match, and obviously we're threadbare squad. We don't have many choices available, even fewer now with all of the drama this week. And yeah, there we go. What do I think about the score prediction? Well, as I said, it's going to be another very tight game. I think West Brom are going to sit in deep. They're going to let us have possession, knowing that we're lacking the quality in the final third. They're just simply going to spring breaks on us, like we've seen in the previous 2 games. You know, Elland needs to watch his position and make sure that he doesn't advance too far up the pitch. In fact, I'd just say give him an instruction and say, look, you know, stay on the halfway line or drop it and make a back 3 with Creswell and Strauch, and let Byram do the running. Or let Archie Gray, you know, have a little bit more of an attacking role in this match, because we can't afford to be conceding goals, and you know, Luke Ayling is a weakness for us, especially if he advances too far up the pitch. He just doesn't have the legs to get back. Final prediction then from me, I think Leeds United are going to just shade it. I think we're going to nick it 2-1, but in the past, you know, the odds are more favourable to West Brom. They've got better possession, better win rate over the last 20 matches, and lots of other stats do point to the fact that West Brom are considered favourites in this particular match. But anyway, you never know. Farke hopefully has got them all together this week, and you know, give them a good stern word what he expects, give them a bit of confidence and stuff like that. So let's just see what happens. Anyway, if you want to join me, there's a watch along going on Friday night. You're welcome, and I'd be absolutely delighted if you could make it for that one. And if not, you know, you could always hit that sub button if you're new on my channel, and as well smash that like button, etc. Do all that other good YouTube-ish stuff. Anyway, look, I'll leave a recommendation here if you want to catch up with anything else on my channel. Take care, all the very best, matching on together. Bye bye.